Sometimes you may want to create a reusable set of data fields that you can use in your Visio diagrams. So let's take a look now at how we can create a shape data set in Visio 2016. Now, to get started creating a shape data set, there's two ways that we can do this. We can do it by selecting a shape that's already in our diagram and then right-clicking on it and going down to our data and choosing shape data from here. And we can also open the shape data pane by going up to our View tab, going over to our task panes and choosing our shape data from the drop-down tab. Now, when we choose our shape data, it is giving us the information on the shape that we have highlighted. So if we don't have a shape highlighted, if we're only on our page, then it gives us the shape data for the page, which there currently is none. So we want to right-click now in our shape data task pane, and we're going to mouse down and choose our shape data sets. All right, so let's left-click on our shape data sets, and then we'll close our shape data on our page. And in the background, we can see here's our shape data sets pane. Now from here, we can add a new shape data set. So let's click add, and we can give it a name. And let's call this one lease information. And notice how, because I didn't have any shape selected, this is grayed out to create a shape set from the shape that's selected in Visio. If I had a shape selected, in fact, let me cancel out of this. We'll close this all together and try that again. If I highlight an actual shape and I create a shape data set from here, same procedure, we're going to right click and go to our shape data sets, then close the information. If we go to add now, we can see that it's going to try to create a set from the shape that we have selected in Visio. So that's how we would do it if we wanted to create the set based on that shape. But we can also just simply create a new set or create a set from an existing set. So once again, we're going to call this lease information. And we're not going to associate it with that actual shape because we want to be able to have this apply to other shapes as well. So we're going to create our new set and we'll click on OK. So now we have our new shape data set, but there's no actual information in it yet. There's no data fields. So we need to now highlight it and click on our define. And now we can start adding some data fields. So let's add some fields that you would want to know that would be part of your lease information. So let's put in our purchase date. And we're going to change our string type to date. Then we can click new. And we can add warranty, expiry date. And once again, that's going to be a date field, so we'll add our date. And let's add one more. We'll put in our lease start date.